Right. Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Ignore that. Welcome back to the channel. This video was supposed to have been several videos, but I've had all sorts of technical problems with the GoPro. I've had problems with me not remembering to do stuff, not remembering to mention things. So this is going to be a compilation of this entire week. It's been an absolutely fantastic week. It started last Thursday when I went kayak fishing with the man and the legend, Mike the Length Rich. I had a fantastic time with Mike. He saved the day when the boat nearly sank. We were taking on water and in between inside the kayak, and Mike spotted it in time. I couldn't have pulled that boat out on my own. It was yeah, it's a good job he's double hard. So yeah, caught a bass, got a little bit of video of that. Yeah, that was good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that. It was only 32 centimeters, so it was undersized, but it was the first bass I've caught. I can't take it off my total owing to the fact that I didn't shoot it. With that said, I have shot 2 wrasse this week. The first wrasse that I shot, the camera tilted backwards, but I did get the wrasse itself. I know they were only wrasse to some people, but they meant that they were a big deal for me. It meant that I was doing something correct. But above all, this week, the crowning glory this week has been the dives themselves. I can't, honestly, I can't emphasize enough how just getting out and getting in is making a hell of a difference. So hopefully there's some bits in this video that are going to make a little bit more entertaining than missing everything. Found a fantastic spider crab yesterday. I went spearing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday and today. I also went foraging with the missus. That was good fun. We found a lot of velvet swimming crabs. They were all right, to be fair. The velvet swimming crabs were all right. I got to be honest though, ball ache, really. I mean, they were tasty. They had a sort of nuttiness about them that was a bit different, which I quite liked, but there just wasn't enough of them. I mean, 6.5 centimeters is the landing size for a velvet swimming crab. I had some that were nearly 8 centimeters, so they were big. They were big crabs, and even they didn't really have a lot in them. So for me, probably not worth the effort. Definitely worth trying. Snacks. So basically what I'm going to do is I'll just put a couple of bits and pieces together after this boring bit here, and hopefully give you an idea of what I did on each day. As far as progression goes, I'm definitely making some. As far as success goes, I've had a little bit. The 2 wrasse that I did get, I'm really pleased with. As far as hope for the future, definitely 100%, and definitely appreciating the lighter nights after work, definitely, without question. So hopefully the vids can keep up, because yeah, I'm seeing loads of pictures on Spearfishing Buddies at the minute, and all the people, what they're getting, and I'll keep doing it, keep sending the pictures up as well, because it really does drive me on. I'm buzzing for you all. Hopefully I'll be able to put some of my own up. But yeah, so this is going to be my last dive of the week. It's Sunday. The weather is absolutely beaming. We've got about an hour and a half before high tide, so I'm going to get dressed now. I'm going to get in, and then hopefully I'll be able to put a little montage together of the stuff that I've done in the week. The shots on the fish weren't very good because I had problems with camera mounts, flipping back with the recoil of the gun, things like that. But all in all, not really bothered. I'm not really just doing it to get videos out of it. I'm doing it to get better at it. So the shooting of the fish was fine. It was good. I was pleased with it. I shot fish. You know, I was there, so that's the main thing. Hopefully I've fixed the mount problem, and if I do manage to shoot any more fish, you'll all be able to see it. But yeah, but for now I'm just going to get in, and while I sort myself out, I'll put a little montage up. Here's a little montage of my week. The nights are getting lighter. The reason I'm going today, 100 days sober. Come on. Right, so I got here. Tides are completely wrong. Not too worried about that. Like I said, 100 days sober. Might as well get in anyway. But yeah, let's do it. Boom! See you in the water. Right, so like I said, it's Wednesday. It looks quite good, to be honest. The tide should be out by about coming up 9, but I've got to be out of the sea by about 8:05. So yeah, let's do the necessaries, I suppose. There's got to be a warmer way of doing that. I need to start putting warm water in because that was a joke. But yeah, so I'll see you in the water. Let's go and do it. Fingers crossed for my first of 40 again. See you in the water. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's my week so far. Last dive of the week, Sunday. Let's get it. Don't really know what transition to do. Maybe I'll just do a hat swipe. Okay. So, yeah, looking forward to today. Bringing slightly warmer water for your wetsuit. Definitely a winner. Okay, one of the bonuses of the last few weeks is that I've started taking a little bit more time to drop to the bottom. This has given me so much more time to play with when I get there. Hence the reason that I had a chance to try this gully here out. I saw the gully and thought I'd go for it. I haven't really been through many gullies or tunnels and stuff like that. Mostly because I didn't have the nuts in the past. I didn't have the bottom time. But as my bottom time's improving, I'm being able to explore a little bit more. And this was the result. I enjoyed myself. I didn't see any fish, but you know, you can't have everything. From my perspective, it was a win. So yeah, all in all, that was a gully that I'll probably go and visit again and hopefully find a bass hiding out in the corner there somewhere. But look at that view. Yeah, it was a success in my book anyway. So just after I'd come up from that dive, feeling all cocksure on myself. I seen a little top knot and thought, oh, I'll go and say hello. I hadn't had a chance to breathe up whatsoever, so that was a mistake. So I had to keep an eye on where he was, go back to the top, and yeah, get myself a breath. I did manage to breathe up and keep an eye. He didn't seem to have disappeared, so I thought I'd have a little look, see where he'd gone. Good at hiding though, obviously, because I couldn't see it until I was right on it. But wasn't really 100% sure what the size was. There he is, little bugger hiding from me. But I managed to get a little tap on him, and he swam off. I don't think he was big enough, but it was nice to see anyway. I've never seen a flat fish since I've been spearfishing, so yeah, bonus, extra bonus. Yeah, chuff with that. Right, this dive was pretty much all about proving to myself that a steady descent to the seabed was beneficial in every, and as you can see, one little duck dive, a few gentle kicks from my new fins. The Paphos Supremes, by the way, absolutely worth their weight in gold. They've made an infinite amount of difference since getting rid of those god awful scuba fins that I had. Not using so much energy and so much oxygen gives you so much. I mean, it stands to reason. It's all very obvious stuff, but yeah, worth their weight in gold. Absolutely best investment I made, aside from the open cell wetsuit. Yeah, I could highly recommend getting decent fins. Make a world of difference. Okay, boys and girls, this is prime example as to why I should really learn what fish are before I start messing around with them. Because it turns out that this little bad boy here is a weaver fish. Weaver fish have got a nasty sting on the back. I know someone who's got one in the bottom of their foot before. But me wanting to come down and have a look at these tiny little fish darting out the sand, decided I'd lay right on top of one. Schoolboy error, managed to avoid getting stabbed. So it turned out nice in the end. It was still pretty cool to see, if I'm honest. I was actually really pleased to see this crab. I know a lot of people don't really bother with spider crabs, but we do eat them in my house if they're big enough. And this one wasn't really hiding himself very well, and I had just finned absolutely ages without managing to get any fish. So it was kind of a consolation prize of sorts. I still quite enjoy them. I still like picking them up. Obviously one of the key points of picking up a spider crab is that once you've got it, don't drop it. Yeah. Hence the reason I was never allowed to play sports at school. I can't even hold on to a crab. But don't panic, I did go back down and get him. He wasn't very good at hiding. As you can see, he was quite big though. He was a decent size. Not the biggest I've ever seen, but you know, he was big enough. He made a decent snack anyway. He made it worthwhile finning all the way over there. So anyway, I went back down and got him and chucked him on my float, and he came home with me. He was actually quite a good passenger, behaved himself, and yeah, all in all, a good day was had. So basically, to summarise, it's been a hell of a week for me. 2 fish off my total. I've picked up several spider crabs, that was good. But above all, my dives are getting so much more relaxed and comfortable that I'm really starting to see the positives of going out and relentlessly trying, which is exactly what I wanted. This week's been my best week so far, my favourite week. I've probably said that before, but it definitely has been my favourite week. My dives are getting way more comfortable, way more enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to getting out again already. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.